Hello and welcome back to Do-It-Yourself Smart Code. In this video I want to show you how to install Ollama and use it with Bolt.diy. So let's get started. I prepared a task list as always with all necessary steps, so we walk through it. So copy the Ollama URL, go to the domain, download it for Windows. I already got it, so I stop it and just execute the file. Then we click install. This takes a while, so I will pause the video. Okay, now it's nearly done. Now it's finished and we can see it running in the tray icons here. And also on right click, we can open the logs. Just to click right click, then view logs, and then you are in the folder where all logs appear. Okay, that's step 1 and 2. Then we need to configure some environment variables. It's not that much needed for local installs, but if you want to use Docker or install Ollama on another server, then you need to have these environment variables. So I quickly show you how to do it on Windows. Just type environment variables, and there it is. Click this one, click environment variables here, and then add it here in your variables for your user. So in my case, the Ollama host is enough, but if you are facing other problems like cores or whatever, I would recommend these origin variable as well. Then just click OK, OK. And you need to restart. So click on the tray icon, close Ollama, and search it in the taskbar and open it again. So here it is again. So the configuration is done now. I have here a link to the documentation as well. So if you want to know what variables there are available to configure, then take a look here at the FAQ. There are a lot of information how to configure Ollama properly. Some other variables you can set if needed, and maybe also interesting what GPUs are supported. So here's a list for NVIDIA, and there is a list for AMD. There is my GPU. Yeah. And there's also here on the left side a troubleshooting guide where you can take a look if you got any more problems. Here's also a guide for Windows. So just take a look. Okay, then let's check this, check the docs. The next step is we need to run a model. So let's go to the link I provided here. So I prepared this model here. So just tested it out today and it seems working okay with Bolt. So you should not expect the same performance as from commercial models like Gemini or OpenAI. So this is not the case. But let's run this model and see how it performs. So we open PowerShell and then just copy it from the website here. This copy button. Right click in PowerShell to paste it. And then we can run the model. So I already downloaded it, so it's not pulling. But for you, I guess it's pulling some time. So this one has 4 gig. You can also pull a bigger one if you have more hardware available. So maybe it performs better. But you also can take each model here on Ollama but not every model will work fine with Bolt. That's the problem. So make sure you have at least an instruct model and more than 7 billion parameters. Okay, so this is running now and we can test it in the console. So just say hi. You see it's pretty fast. Implement a snake game. So working pretty good here in the console. So I will exit. So then we can do Ollama pairs if you want to see the list of running models. And we also can do Ollama list if you want to see which models are available on the system. So I downloaded these models and I just could run them with the Ollama run command and then the model name. Just copy from here. Okay, now as it is running, you can check this one and we can go over to the bolt configuration for Ollama. So we need to set the default context size. So therefore you have to go to your Bolt install folder and then go into your .env file. I open another example file, but you open your actual file where you have your configurations. Then go to the bottom and there is the variable we need. And you have to set here a proper context size matching your hardware. So if we go back to the task list, I have here a description how you can calculate how much context size you can do for a specific model. This example is for 13 gigabyte model, so not for this we downloaded just yet, but yeah, here just some information. Okay, then this is also done. Then we can go to Bolt.diy. We already installed in other videos. Just check out them if you don't have it installed yet. Then go to the settings. Then make sure you have enabled experimental providers here in the feature tab. Then we can go to providers, scroll down, and there is the Ollama configuration. And here we need to set the base URL, which is this one. So don't use the local host here, as this is not working. So you don't get a list of models then. Okay, we set it, then we just close it here. And then you have to reload and you can see the model here in the list. I choose this model now. Then I have here an example prompt for a Tic Tac game. Just copy, paste, and run. And let's see what we get. So it's pretty fast, this model. As I said, I just found it today, tested it out, and it worked. So far, so good. So at least for simple tasks, should work pretty fast. Working, the game is working. Let's do a change as well. Change to a more modern style. Let's see. Okay, changed something. Not that good, but the prompt was also not very good. Do modern styling with some nice animations and effects. Use color green and red. So this time it didn't change much, as it looks like. Ah, okay, it changed colors, but it messed it up a bit. So, but yeah, the model is working, Ollama is working, that I wanted to show. So I hope you get it running on your system. Let me know if you got any problems, if I should do an additional video on Ollama. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one.